What's your dream job?
Superhero.
What superhero are you?
What superhero would I be?
Yeah.
I would like to be like Superman. Ideally. Because he's like a good superhero. You know? A lot of people say that he's like...
He's not Constantine. He's not trash.
yeah. But a lot of people are like, oh, Superman's boring. He's just a superhero. And I'm like...
But him being boring is good because it contrasts for everyone else.
Yeah. And he's doing his job excellent. He's a superhero. He's supposed to save people and be a good person.
Yeah.
Like, what the... Like, damn.
Podcast and stuff we just started.
Part 2.
Yeah, man. Actual fireside chat this time.
The awake session.
Yeah, because if I fall asleep, you're gonna throw me in the fires, and you even got your devil feet.
Well,
shit. Just quick refresher. Who am I here with today? Shit.
I'm Magnus Valtias.
Yeah. And keep it short because you did it last time. Who is Magnus Valtias?
I am an artist, musician guy. Wear all red, blind in my left eye.
Damn.
Live in Austin.
That's the summary of last episode.
Yeah.
Right there. Like,
yeah.
Yeah, so last time I fell asleep, so we're doing part 2, like try to make up for that. What time you gotta leave so I could try to pace it out?
Well, I mean, I would prefer to start getting ready at like 6:30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't remember what we talked about last time because I was sleeping through a lot of it. So and I haven't edited it yet, so I don't know what it was. But real quick before we go right into them life questions, yeah, man. So why Austin?
Cause living in San Antonio for 27 years, I got tired of driving down the same streets, like every day, and being stuck in traffic all the time. And so I was like, I got to get the fuck out of here. So I moved to New York. That was a bad move because New York was way too expensive and way too fast paced. And Austin is like a happy medium in between those two.
What does that mean? Way too fast paced?
It's like all of my friends that live there, they work like 20 hours a day in order to
be able to afford it.
Yeah. And like everybody's always like going somewhere. But here it's like, yeah, there's something going on most of the time. But it's like relaxing sort of thing. I always wanted to live here. Growing up, I had this plan of after San Antonio, I was going to move to Austin, live here, and then move to New York, live there, and then move to London and do that whole thing. But yeah, I didn't. I just jumped and then jumped back. Maybe next jump will be who knows where. But yeah, I like it here. There's a lot of nice people, a lot of good music. It's just a good energy. Yeah, it's just a good energy.
You don't need to lean forward.
Just a good energy. No, yeah, I don't know. It's cool.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Sometimes I feel like I've been staying here so long. I feel like I owe you guys rent or something. Nah. But yeah, no, it's been cool being here. It's definitely a different energy. I feel like I'll still be hesitant to come here because, like I said, everybody who does or has interest in the things I like, they don't make me envious versus the LA crowd. But we'll see. But yo, do you even remember what life question I asked you?
There were a bunch.
No, I only asked you one. Not I know, like, cause no, I just did my general podcast with you, but then I asked you one, and then I don't remember, and then I tapped out. I feel like I tapped out because I was like,
I feel like if you go through your life questions,
you'll know.
Ask me, I'll be like, that's the one. Like if we just go through them.
Did I do? What do you think that people think you're crazy for believing? Wow, I gotta stop reading these literally because I write them for myself sometimes. But I'm not supposed to read them aloud. I'm supposed to ask them. What do you believe that people think you're crazy for believing?
I don't know if it's necessarily just one thing. I just think people think that I'm crazy. I mean, because I wear all red all the time. So.
That's the most obvious one, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I think that's it. Oh, yeah.
Did I? Yo, I got that on Twitch, right? I should go through that archive for it deletes. That we were at Walmart and that lady came up to you.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And you literally told her the real answer of why you wear the color, and she just started laughing and couldn't stop. And she walked to her car and she still couldn't stop.
Yeah.
And she turned on the car and rolled down the window and was driving away still laughing. And I was like, yo,
I don't understand that.
This lady's like, like no one's, I've been around a lot of the reactions. I've never seen someone just react.
Yeah. Like, I don't get it. Like, why was that so hilarious? I was just being honest, whatever.
I don't know.
I still think she was drunk. I think she was drunk.
She
went
late.
in there. She had a pack of cookies, and she was already eating them whenever she was getting out. That's a total.
That's the thing.
I mean,
I don't drink, and I got keto chips and soda, and I start with them olive oil keto chips real quick in the car.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but she wasn't even in the car.
That's true.
She was like out the door snacking, and yeah.
You need a hit.
Yeah, she needed. She had that urge.
You need that Quest cookie that you trying to order.
Yeah, damn. Yeah.
What are you gonna say? You have multiple friends that do this?
Yeah. Well, like it was a thing when I was living in New York. They would always go to like the little stores and buy a whole bunch of stuff and just eat.
Well, they're like 24-hour bodegas over there and shit. I mean, it's fucked up.
Yeah.
It's mad fucked up.
One of my friends, I think, ordered an angel food cake. Just drunk. And I think she ate it. I can't remember the whole story, but yeah, she went specifically from her, like after something she was drinking, and she went into like a bodega, got like this angel food cake, and I think ate some of it and then put the rest somewhere, and then she didn't even remember that she got it. Yeah.
So you gonna go with red for that one?
Yeah.
I feel like that's a cop-out because I feel like not only did we talk about that last time, I also feel like that's just, granted, I know you for a long time, so I feel like that's so normal for me.
Yeah.
I'm like, there's nothing else? Like actual belief and not red? I met this girl on the bus. I don't know if I'll reach out to her, but the one that asked me for my contact, but she told me she believed in fairies. Did I tell you about that or not?
No.
So I met another hairstylist. I don't know. I tracked them in my life. So I met on the ACL bus, and we talking, whatever. blah blah blah. And I'm like, hey, tell the podcast, tell her to do that. I'm like, let me ask you one of the questions right now. And I asked her that same one, and I feel like I think that's one of the ones. That's one of the better ones because almost everybody's like, man, I gotta think about that one. Said the same thing. But in her case, I was like, you got to the end of this bus ride because it's not that long from like from ACL to Barton Creek Mall. But then she's like, yo, do fairies, like I believe in fairies. And she sort of told me, she said she could see them and stuff. So people think that's crazy. And I don't remember what she said, but I was trying to see like, well, what do they do or what is the purpose? But I don't remember. But yeah, she told me fairy. A lot of people told me some crazy shit. Like, it's like, not there's anything wrong with that. It might be fairies. I just can't see them.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I would like to think that there were, because that would make life a whole lot more interesting. In a positive way. Life is very interesting in a negative way.
Your life or just life?
I think life in general.
So you saying everybody's like the world?
Yeah.
That's bullshit.
Nah, dude. Everybody, the main theme of everybody's life is suffering. Think about that.
I can understand it. And everybody, even David Goggins would say that same shit.
Yeah, everybody suffers in different ways, and even if they aren't completely aware that they're suffering, they are, and that's.
But I think
a bummer.
I think there's good suffering, as dumb as that sounds, and bad suffering.
Kind of. Yeah.
Like torture is probably not good, but I mean, like, the process of trying to make it or whatever. I think that can be kind of good.
Yeah, but
even the struggle of life. I think the suffering, in regards, as long as you're doing the things you want, is not as bad as like the suffering that one entails when one is not living a life that is not their own or they don't want at all.
But imagine doing the things that you love and then not being successful or over time.
I think we both do this. I think we both.
Yeah,
I don't have to imagine.
It's disheartening. It sucks. And like, and doing like what you love. And never getting that, like, even though you're getting better and better and better, never getting that feeling of accomplishment that it's like, was it like the boulder up the hill? Sisyphus?
So you're always pushing up?
Yeah, he was always pushing it up the hill. And then it would.
Well, the power of the mind, dude, for stuff like that. And not real stuff like torture. Like, it's only suffering if we tell ourselves it's suffering. But if it's not suffering, it's not suffering. Nothing exists, right? Because everything exists. Because we made everything. So if we just unmake that feeling, then it doesn't exist.
Yeah, that's true, I guess. But still, general consensus is that 100% of people suffer. Even the rich, even those people who have made it, there's always something, even if it's a slight inconvenience, a slight, thing. It still is suffering in a way. Nobody is free from it. Damn. Imagine also you're having the best day of your life, and then you've like fucking stubbed your toe and you break it.
I'm trying to, in order to even process this, like, what was the original reason for even saying this? Did I kind of try to beat an answer from that, and you said what?
I don't remember. I honestly don't.
Because I guess I'm thinking of a point of attack, and I'm like, but wait, I'm like, what was it even?
We were, because we were talking about the craziest thing that you believe in.
Because
the fairy, and then I said
life is interesting.
That would be life is interesting in a sort
negative and positive.
Yeah, it would be cool. Like, I think it would be awesome if they were superheroes or some sort of extra something.
They are superheroes though. It just ain't like X-Men and shit, but it's
yeah, but I mean like blatant superheroes.
Yeah,
I
you
guess.
want powers and shit.
Yeah, that would spice things up.
You want powers that we have yet to have, but we do currently have powers though. But it's just not
Yeah,
beams from your
I
eyes.
wanna jump like 10 levels.
There's an argument that because it all depends how you're seeing things. I feel like Jason Silver would describe the act of being able to send text messages to anyone in the world as mankind's way of manifesting, telepath messages to people. It's not brain to brain, but like by this add-on, now I'm sending you whatever my thoughts are.
Yeah, I could see that.
It's all perspective, man.
Yeah.
I think you just need to shape it. And I'm still working on it myself, but it's not as negative. You live in a big ass fucking house in Austin, dog.
Yeah.
I feel like all of you guys got it better than all my Austin friends. You should see Falcon Fucker's quote unquote balcony.
Oh yeah, no, you told
You
me
saw
about
that?
it.
You saw
Yeah,
that shit was on Twitch too, and I saw it in real life. What a joke! It's almost like someone. I don't understand. It's like someone just built it out, like the plans to make a balcony, and then it was like, "Fuck, we ran out of money. Let's just put a pole right here." That way there is no balcony.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, well, I mean, I do live like 15 minutes away
That's
from
just
downtown.
great.
So
Yeah.
that's kind of a drawback. And I live like 30 minutes
that's a
away
drawback.
I don't know. I mean, well, like gas, fucking, and traffic.
See, this is-
Mopac
now
is...
you're talking like somebody from. Well, I don't know the traffic. I don't know because I don't live here, so I don't know how bad that really gets in the meaningful hours.
Yeah.
But the gas thing, I hate that. That's somebody who's lived in Texas forever. That's like I gotta drive my car. Like what?
I mean, I'm down to drive. Like, I don't mind it, but...
What were you gonna say? 30 minutes from 30 minutes. You were saying 15 for downtown, 30 for what?
Well, it takes me about, I guess, 10 to 15 minutes to get to Joe's on South Congress, and maybe like 20 minutes to get to work at Swan Dive. But it takes me 30 minutes plus to get from here to my other job, Justine's.
It's your fault. You picked a faraway ass job. That's
It's not my fault. No, I get what I can,
No, it's your fault. Either you picked a faraway job or you need to move. I'm a big fan. Again, there's another thing I had to convince myself. Everything's your fault, whether it isn't or isn't.
I agree with that.
This isn't my theory, but the guy who I learned that from, he's like, yo, even if a comet was to hit his wife and kill her, it's like it's his fault because he didn't investigate and learn how to, stop comments and blah 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 blah. But it's just a way of always having responsibility. That way you can always change things,
Yeah.
But what was I saying? No, I like this. This shit's fucking perfect because you can just escape from the madness.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
No, I do.
But
I
you're
do
still
enjoy
close enough that you can partake anytime it needs be.
that. Yeah. I do enjoy that.
So that part's great to me.
Another thing that I believe in that other people might think that I'm crazy. Well, that also I think is one of them. Like, if
Now
I
you
were
got a list. Let's
if I
go.
were to talk about my views on life, a lot of people, I don't know if they think I'm crazy. They just think that I'm a bummer.
I mean, we're doing it right now. We're doing it.
Yeah, but like, like the whole life of suffering thing, people don't, I guess, necessarily agree with that a lot of times. But I would part of me believes in some sort of higher power that sort of guides, whether it's like, I don't want to say it like God or whatever, but like the universe. There's some sort of conscious element to it that I don't think, and I mean that could be as small as just like the atoms having like a mind of their own, everything being connected, sort of thing. But I do think that there's something that that we don't know. Yeah, I don't know. That's one thing.
I mean, there's always something we don't know.
Yeah,
Otherwise
but I
we
mean,
would
like
stop.
something greater than us.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Guiding things.
Higher power, God, universe, something. I get
Yeah.
it.
I like to think it's the universe.
Hey, man, and that's at the end of the day, dude. If you happy with those life views, that's all that matters. You know,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
there's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah. Sometimes I think the universe is an asshole, but fuck it.
It happens. All right, is the next one. Come on. If you were rich, how would you live your life?
That's a good one. Is it like how would I spend the money, or just how would I live my life? Because
Whatever you want, but I would think those are both, right? It's by spending
yeah. Well, I mean, there's like different things. Well, I mean, immediately I would fix my grandmother's house in San Antonio, because it's kind of falling apart. So yeah, I would do that, and then I would, if I want it like right now, I would fix my car because that's another thing. I would get a motorcycle.
Oh my
license.
gosh, you would join the team motorcycle?
Yeah, but I wouldn't get a Ducati like these guys, because that's just like asking for it. I want something like chill, that isn't too fast, isn't too big, something small. Because I'm not a
You
tall
know, are you
guy.
gonna Harley and lean it back or something?
with the like ape hang.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't know what yet, but yeah, something small. And I would travel
On bike?
No, not on
Okay.
bike. I mean, maybe. I mean, locally, but
No, yeah.
I would travel as much as possible. I think I would still work at like Swan Dive and Justine's.
Both of them? Not even one? Like,
Yeah, well, because I mean, I enjoy those two places a lot, kind of. Yeah.
a lot.
I mean, I enjoy, Justine's I enjoy a lot, because the people that go there, the people that I work with, the food is excellent. Swan Dive, I enjoy the people that I work with and the place.
Yeah.
But the people that go there, a lot of them are just bros from like 6th Street that decide to meander off of 6th Street, and they happen to come in, and they
Has a good location, man.
yeah. But it's I don't, a lot of the clientele, I mean, aside from the regulars that are awesome and the bands and stuff, yeah, Swan Dive is kind of, it could be a shit show, which is not fun, but yeah.
All right.
Yeah. But yeah, travel. I'd go to LA, London, Canada, because I haven't been, but I've heard nothing but good things.
Probably been to Niagara Falls. I think that's probably it. When I was a child, so I don't remember. My Niagara Falls memory is, yeah, sure, there was water. Might have done the boat thing, whatever. There was an arcade, like literally, like right there, like on that main strip, and playing Golden Axe,
Yeah.
which would later be on Sega Genesis. But yeah, that's my memory. That's my kind of memory.
Nice.
That's how I define my childhood. Like, yeah, Atlantic City's cool, but, and I know now he's a president, but Trump Taj Mahal had the arcade, man, the Alibaba or some shit with an A. And fuck, man. Like, that was my fighting game heaven, yo, growing up. So yeah, like arcades. And there's this main like boat mall too. They had like a boat. It wasn't a boat, but it was made to look like a boat on the river, Atlantic City. Again, defined by the arcade with the food court on top.
Yeah.
But for me, like, that's how I define it. Like,
That's done. I like it.
but yeah, man.
Yeah.
Let me see. The stereotype old school Abe question. What's your goal in life?
to be better, constantly. I guess I kind of want
I
to.
feel like you talking about suffering.
No, I want to be
The very best. Dun, dun, dun.
godlike,
Yeah.
like you.
Yeah.
Even though I know that I'm lazy and so I take my time with it. But yeah, that's basically what I want to be. I used to have this thing, like I wanted to be great at everything.
Oh shit. That requires top tier discipline.
Yeah,
If
and I
even
don't have that
possible.
at all.
Yeah, you don't get to watch Smallville reruns again if
Yeah.
you're doing that.
But right now I'm just mediocre at a lot of things. So I guess that's all right. I mean, yeah. But wanted to be great at everything and just peak version of myself, I guess. Which 30 can be 33 in a couple days.
Oh shit, that's right. When's your birthday?
The 17th Wednesday.
Damn, I'm like leaving right before it. That's fucked up.
That's fucked up.
Damn. Wait. So one of these parties, what are you doing? Wait, now I'm like, damn. Are you doing party thing? But not on Wednesday, but are you doing something? Weren't you supposed to do something one of these weekends?
Wait, what?
Weren't you supposed to do something one of these weekends or not?
No, I mean, I don't have any real plans. I was gonna maybe like have a thing on Wednesday, maybe like at Justine's, but I don't know if the weather's gonna be like this. And I pictured Justine's because they have like a huge patio. But if it's gonna
get that birthday
freezing,
discount, yeah.
yeah. But if it's gonna be freezing, then nobody's gonna want to probably be out. Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Well, if it's the weekend, hit me up.
Yeah,
because that thing I'm filming is only 2 to 9, so.
Well, I'm gonna be working all weekend, so.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, I'm only off, I think, for my birthday, and every other day I'm working.
Jeez.
Usually, I mean, Tuesday it's like a small thing, but yeah, still
Suffering life, dog.
Yeah, I need to get my car fixed. Maybe on my birthday.
What is 3 things you're thankful for in life?
My grandmother is number 1. My friends is number 2. And I guess as bittersweet as it is, my eye accident. Yeah.
Why?
Because it made me sort of step back and take a look at everything and like take a look at myself. And also I feel like if this didn't happen, I wouldn't have worn all white. I wouldn't have worn all red. I wouldn't know 75% of the people that I know, maybe even like more, like 90. Yeah, because it just opened up a lot of windows to people, like communication.
Do you have the Millennium Eye from Yu-Gi-Oh?
I wish. That'd be sick.
Such a great show. I'm so I don't know why I like that show so much. Yeah,
you know why you like that show.
It's the most motherfucking confident motherfucker in the world. That's like, geez, man. I'm like, I was like, so that shit still giving me chills. That shit's crazy. It's a fucking card game, but damn, dog.
Yeah, they make it intense.
Yeah. All right. Where you see yourself 3 years in the future?
Probably living in LA. I
Mm.
think. Yeah. If not 3, then 5. Because the weather there is always perfect. And I have some friends that live over there. Um, I don't know. Like, whenever I went to go visit, what was it, last
Do,
year?
do any of these friends need a roommate?
Do they? I don't know.
Let's find out.
Yeah. But yeah, it was like last year or something. Whenever I went, um, I had a fucking fun time, and I was there for like 2 weeks ish. And so if I was there, I drove over there, and so I had my car, and like if I hadn't driven back whenever I did, I probably wouldn't have left because A, it was so awesome there, and B, the drive back was well, the drive there and drive back is like complete shit because it's
Say it again. Because you had your car, you wouldn't have left. What? This,
yeah, well because like I was having so much fun there, and
did you drive with people or something?
no, I drove there. Well, I caravan there with Danielle, who I lived with in New York, because she moved there. So I went over there with some of her stuff in my car, and
From here?
yeah,
Damn, you did.
yeah,
That's
and we were
ridiculous.
supposed to stop along the way. I wanted to go to like New Mexico and see White Sands and go to like Taos and like
Wait, so you drove from here to New York, and
no,
then
here to LA.
okay, yeah, all right,
Yeah,
that's easy.
She flew down from New York to Dallas.
Okay.
Drove down to from Dallas to here, and then yeah. No, I mean I always wanted to drive up to New York.
I almost did when I drove to Kentucky. I was like, it's only 17 hours. I was like,
Yeah.
I was like something like that. It was. I was like, I could do it in a day.
Yeah.
I was like,
I feel like that drive is much more entertaining than the drive to LA.
I'm more.
There's trees. There's
Damn, I did. How I do that Kentucky shit?
A
Like, cause I
collection
didn't do the New York, like I said, but I did it from the Kentucky, and I think I did it at Abraham Clock. So I did a lot of that at night, and then the sleep started happening in Nashville, and I passed out, and then I did from Nashville to Kentucky. Yeah, I slept in my favorite place, Walmart, like, Nashville, and it was getting stupid too because Nashville is like 7 a.m. And I was like, oh man, like we're just parking lot in now. I'm like, and I just Googled Walmart, went to Walmart, and I just parked, slept, woke up at 12, and everything was good
Nice.
again.
Yeah. On the way back, I slept in some gas stations in my car, and I got like the window visor and like these side screens for the
Jeez, you sleep
Yeah.
on with style and shit.
and yeah, my back windows are tinted as fuck. So I like slept in. I woke up at 11, and my car was still cool. And keeping in mind, I think this was like summer time, and
Yeah, I don't know how I did this. I slept in Phoenix summertime. I think, yeah, I got tired around midnight, so I think I got lucky there. Yo, and it was amazing. I even like made it because I couldn't sleep. I was mad anxious, so I only probably slept an hour, and then I was like, all right, it doesn't look like I'm gonna go to sleep. So then at 9 a.m. I left San Antonio. I made it to Phoenix at 11. And then I was like, this is a city that I know. Let me just explore it.
mhm.
And I did. And then it was maybe around 2 a.m., 2:30 a.m. Yeah, because I was just talking to random bar people, and I was like, whatever. But then 2:30 a.m., I was like, all right, let's go. And then I saw a Walmart. I just saw it out the corner of my eye. I was like, should I just give in to this?
Yeah,
And I drove, but like for like 2 exits, but I was like, fuck it, let's go back. And then I passed out. And I was mad grateful because it was a desert from Phoenix to Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, I was gonna drive this at night. There's nothing here. It's just like these 2-lane quote unquote highways, man. It's just dirt. Like with a sign. It's like,
Yeah.
it's nothing there.
and seeing the same nothing over and over again, you get tired as fuck.
But yo, but at night it's as scary as you the only light.
Yeah.
You the only light. Like, something crash, yo. Like I mean,
Yeah.
not even crash, but like you can't go no more. Like that's fucked up.
Yeah.
There's a lot, and the same thing even in Texas. There's a lot of nothing. It's like that's what I'm saying. Like I get it, overpopulation and stuff, but you know how much room there is to make more WalMarts, like, and just places like there is. I feel like there's still so much room.
Yeah.
I almost feel like there's only 20 cities in America, and that's about it.
Yeah.
like,
And then like villages,
yeah.
little towns.
I don't know. Did you answer whatever I asked you? Did you answer whatever I asked you? Oh yeah. In the future, you be in LA. Got you.
Oh yeah.
What is a perfect day?
My perfect day. I guess I have two.
Not like the past. Like literally, what is the perfect day?
For me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I
Okay.
have two. One is where I sleep all day.
Mm.
And then the other, I guess there's just the one.
That's it. That's it. It's not else.
I mean, like,
I mean, that's it. That's it. But I mean, I find that's like hilarious. Perfect days where I'm not alive.
yeah. I mean, yeah. I guess that's it.
Wow.
Sorry.
I used to this question. I'm not actually because it's you, but this question I feel like getting rid of. It's on the verge out, but it's called "I Like, I Wish, I Wonder." So in the last year, and I'll just ask one at a time. Get better at doing this. I like that I did. Like answer that. In the last year of your life, last 12 months.
I like that I am working two jobs awkwardly, as fucked up as that is, because I used to not work any, just team no job, and then I got one job, and I like working there, and then just being able to work two jobs and
Bounce.
and be in that sort of thing, it's interesting to me because I never thought that I would be able to. Also, I like that I have leveled up in art, even though I haven't done art in a couple months. Whenever I was nearing my breaking point, my resting point, I guess, I was doing some pretty good stuff. So, yeah, I guess.
You got two jobs, but together they probably form like one, right? They're not 40 each, right? They're not.
No.
Yeah. Okay.
No. Yeah. It's just one. But both of them are awesome places, I think. Or like, kind of. It's, I don't know. Swan Dive, well, it is kind of a shit show sometimes. A lot of interesting people go through there. A lot of awesome bands. Yeah, and Justine's same. There's always events there and stuff. So
I wish I had done.
I wish I had parked farther away from where I did whenever my window got busted.
Bars.
Yeah.
And where was that? That was for Justine's?
Yeah.
That's fucked up. Because I was just parked there too. That's where the Red Bull party was. Fuck.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you have something valuable in there to maybe attract that, or?
Well, I had my gym bag.
And that was the thing?
It was, yeah, but it was under a bunch of trash on the floor in the back seat. So I don't know how they would be able to see it.
Yeah.
I had my umbrella on the back seat. So maybe they saw that and then broke
Like,
in.
I really don't want to be wet.
Yeah, well, no, they left the umbrella,
Oh, that's
which is
fucked up.
stupid for them because it's been raining. But yeah, my gym bag with my Bluetooth headphones, my backup headphones, my ankle weights, my gym shorts, my gym shirt, and
Damn,
my gym shorts.
they stole all this?
My gym shorts with the good pockets.
Yeah.
Oh, like the good ones. They had pockets. And then my shoes, my gloves. I mean, all this was in the bag, and my one of these with the bottle, the whole it's
Actual
all
red. Yeah, actual red. You got this clear bullshit.
Yeah.
Semi-red on top.
Yeah. Yeah. But beggars can't be choosers. But I mean,
honestly, if that's all they took, though, that's kind of awesome.
Yeah.
Like,
and I'm lucky that I've had friends that have helped me get those things back, I guess. And my job, So I have my shoes. I got some shorts, even though they're not the best shorts, I guess. But I got the shirt again.
like,
I got some new gloves.
pockets.
I'm really bummed out about those shorts though, because they were like the mesh, perfect length with the pockets. Oh man, I had those for a long time. Also, my shoes, and keep in mind everything's red, so I feel like they can't be too difficult to spot on somebody wearing it. I don't know.
If you see Clone You out there in the gym, now you know who did it.
Yeah. And like the shoes, they were like Adidas shoes.
And that's all they took? I'm sorry. like that. I'm just like, what the fuck kind of robbery was this?
Well, my Bluetooth headphones, man.
But they were in the bag?
Yeah.
But like nothing else in the car, I mean.
No, nothing else in the car. Yeah.
It's like so fucking weird.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah. And the way they broke into it, they bent the door to break the window. So, yeah. So that sucks. So now I gotta buy a new door or something.
Oh, that's trash.
Yeah. Go fund me. I don't have a go.
Put the link on the thing.
I wish. Yeah.
I wonder what would have happened if.
Wonder what would have happened if I continued working on art while doing the jobs, Justine's and Swan. Yeah.
Be money and you'd have a lot of money in art.
Yeah.
Stop going there. Let's see. I think it's probably the final one. This goes back to a lot where we just came from in the beginning of all these questions. What is the question that I should ask you that I haven't? Or that people should ask you, but they don't?
I think a lot of people, if they have a question, they usually ask it. They're usually at work. They're like, "Oh, why? That's a lot of red. Like, why are you wearing all red?" And I'm like, "Because of this." And like, "Oh, what happened to your eyes?" This.
Yeah, but is that the question they should ask you? The red? It's the question they really should ask you. Or to bring it back to micro from macro, what's the question that I should ask you that I haven't?
Dream job.
What's your dream job?
Superhero.
What superhero are you?
What superhero would I be?
Yeah.
I would like to be like Superman. Ideally. Because he's like a good superhero. You know? A lot of people say that he's like
not Constantine, he's not trash.
yeah. But a lot of people are like, "Oh, Superman's boring, he's just a superhero." And I'm like,
but him being boring is good because it contrasts for everyone else.
yeah, and he's doing his job excellent. He's a superhero. He's supposed to save people and be a good person.
Yeah.
Like, what the like damn. So him, but also on the other side of that, part of me feels a connection with Magneto because, like, all Magneto wanted to do was just, like, make sure that humans didn't, like, fuck up and be assholes to mutants like they did to Jewish people. And I mean, granted, his methods were a bit extreme, you know.
X.
Yeah,
Extreme.
yeah. No, but like the thing is, in the comics, he was correct. Eventually, like in the end, fucking humans wiped out most mutants, or like, and like all the ones that weren't wiped out, are like gonna be.
Is that ever canon, or is that usually reserved for like those what if scenarios? You know?
No, I think like
Because it's always like
canon,
crazy shit like Age of Apocalypse or Logan stories or like, you know, Old Man Logan stories. I mean, like it's always like those stories I feel where you have Magneto, the leader of X-Men, or crazy shit like that, you know?
Well, like in I mean, like that's why a lot of the ones in the future, they come back in time because they're like, future's fucked because like mutants have been enslaved.
Shout out to Cable and Bishop.
Yeah, yeah, coming back, like they proved the point that Magneto was correct. And well, sometimes I guess Magneto probably pushed it in that direction by doing such extreme things. A lot of times, normal people, humans, saw it as he was basically like they associated all mutants with him, I guess. But I don't know. I feel like like now he's a good guy. He's been a good guy for a while, or he's been on the good guy side, maybe like an anti-hero type thing.
I don't know where he is. I don't know where the comics are now and like current. I'm sure it's a brand new story. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah. Well, he's part of the X-Men. He was.
Yeah.
He had like this sweet sort of white outfit.
I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah. Now I think he has a black outfit, which is, it's fine. You know, whatever.
It's not red. It's not.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, but I would want to combine those two, like the way Magneto. Well, his powers also, because being able to control magnetic fields and all that.
Yeah.
That's like fucking tight. But like his mentality of doing whatever it takes to protect, I guess, mutants, or, you know, who he cares about. And Superman's mentality of that same thing, but without killing. You know, just being a good person. So like combining those two would be.
It's been said a lot, but yeah, Magneto is the Malcolm X to Professor X being Martin Luther, you know, King.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, that, and then when you were talking about Superman and boring, I was like, it's always funny because he's the alien who comes to Earth to be more human than all humans. And you got someone, and you got Batman's trash too, man. I'm sorry. I love Batman, but I mean, like, that's one thing, like the movies, for one, they never do a good Bruce Wayne. Like, they do a good Bruce Wayne in that he's like, might be like rich and like good talking and stuff. But I mean, they don't ever do, I guess I said it wrong. They never do like a good Batman. Like, they never get like just the whole thing right.
Like the detective part.
Yeah, they definitely never
like,
get the detective. But like, he's trash. Granted, like most of the Batman movies don't ever have enough of the Batman family in it. But like, shit, maybe, and I'd have to see it again, but like, you see Clooney and the other kid get angry with each other. Like, he's trash. Like, he's a trash person. I think Lego Batman did it the best. He treats them all like shit because he's afraid of losing them all, you know?
Yeah.
So like, he's kind of trash. Lego Batman, the realest Batman there is.
Yeah.
Obviously the arrogant stupidity he does in there is dumb, but I mean, just like that aspect, I felt like none of the real Batman movies catch it.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, we should wrap this up because you got to go.
Yeah.
Same things as last time. What is it? You want the people to find you online? Where they go?
Oh, yeah. Magnus Valtias at .bandcamp.com has a bunch of my music, which I haven't updated in a long time because I haven't done it. Yeah, Solus Ortum has an ambient. Solusortum.bandcamp.com also has some of my music, ambient stuff. Facebook, Magnus Valtias. Instagram, Magnus_the_red. And am I forgetting anything? I don't know. I guess that's it.
I feel like, yeah, type in Magnus Valtias in Google.
Yeah.
It takes you like to the music stuff. And then the Instagram's probably all you need.
Yeah.
That's it. What's the last words?
Magneto was right. No,
Never forget.
yeah, never forget.
Magneto
Never
was
forget.
right.
No, fuck. There's one thing that he says. He's like, it's like something like, there are no good guys and there are no bad guys. There's only what I want and how I will get it. And
that's a good self-narrative to tell yourself.
Yeah.
As long as you're not hurting people, which I guess he
Yeah.
was. But I mean,
Yeah.
but like, yeah, that's not a bad self-narrative.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, there you go.
Boom.
All right, man. Bake that chicken. Smoke that turkey. Boosh.
Boosh.